Yes, now we start maths again. One more chapter I'm trying to take, which is little important, which are related to with other chapters also. That is what I'm taking right now. That is the first chapter, complex numbers. This chapter will take 2 to 3 classes. The basic requirements we has to know the complex numbers. Today, the first class, I'll try to discuss the things required for what is a complex number, how to add and how to subtract, how to multiply and how to division, how to make it modulus, and we have to see additive inverse, multiplicative inverse, the properties which are having a complex numbers, those we have to see. So actually, then we have to go first of all, what is understood by a complex number? What do you understand by a complex number? So when you has to see this complex number example, let us say when you are doing analysis of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is one quadratic equation. When you're solving this quadratic equation, let us we can have a number of methods. So let us I'm taking a quadratic formula calculation. How you has to alpha comma beta is equal to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. This is the roots finding case. Okay, when you're doing this roots finding case, I think we know that nature of the roots. We have a concept nature of the roots. The nature of the roots, how you find out the b square minus 4ac nature. I think we had analysis of that. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, what is the roots? Real and equal.
Equal.
If third case, the b square minus 4ac is less than 0, it means a negative value. There are
Complex
complex
conjugate.
complex conjugate. So those, this is the nature of the roots. The case you will get the values. Those call it as a complex numbers. Still it clear? The chapter name it is there or where you has to say a complex number. This is the case you are understanding. It means what your assumption here? The b square minus 4ac is less than 0. Okay, it means root negative will come. Root a negative will come. This value going to be negative. This is the case you are going to get a complex numbers. Then you need to understand here. So first of all, let us I'll try to introduce the complex number where you get root negative terms will come. There is a chance of you'll get complex numbers. Okay. Now how the complex numbers are look like actually. Let us will take a same example. When you're doing the case, we're getting a minus 1 plus or minus under root of a minus 3 will come. Minus 3 will let us say we have a 2. So minus should not come in outside directly, but you has to know, I think it's the 10th class mathematics, root of minus 1 is equal to value is I. Am I clear? It's so squaring on both sides is I square equal to minus 1. I is a complex number notation here. So what can I write? Can I write minus 1 instead of minus 1? Can I write my square? So minus 1 into under root of I square into 3, because minus 3 I can write minus 1 into 3. So minus 1 I'll write I square is by 2 minus 1. Now I square will 1 I will come out, so root 3 by 2. This value I can write a minus 1 by 2 plus I into a root 3 by 2. So the number which should be look like a plus ib format, a plus ib format. These numbers are called as a complex numbers. Now it is clear.
Yes, sir.
I'll try to extend it is here. I'm trying to multiply into I by 2I for this both sides. What I'll get I cube is equal to, I can write minus I. Next I'll multiply with I into I for this. I square into I square. I power 4 minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 will come. So I power 4 is equal to plus 4 plus 1. I cube is equal to minus I. So let us I'll try to recollecting all these things. This he has to make it your I is equal to root minus 1, I square equal to minus 1, which are very important. I cube is equal to minus I power 4 is equal to 1, which are very important. Please be noted down. When I am doing the simplification, I want answers only this right side answers I'll prefer. What are the answers? -1 or minus or minus I or 1. I don't want this. I want only I power 1. When the I square is there, I write -1. I cube is there, I write -1. Minus I power 4 is there, I write 1 only. I want all answers only I power 1. I don't want I square, I cube, I power 4 when I do the calculation. Clear? Right. Now,
Yes.
now let us will go for a brief introduction. Complex number. The complex number, the notation is Z. The notation is Z. The complex number is, it is in the form of A plus IB. The complex number which is in the form of A plus IB. The people are telling Z is equal to A plus IB. Some people they are writing Z is equal to A comma B. Both are correct only. A comma B also correct only. Complex number A comma B. Example I am writing over here. Let us they are telling it is 2 plus I3. This I can write 2 comma 3 also. If you write 2 comma 3, the complex number Z is 2 comma 3 means you need to understand 2 plus 3i. Okay. Then complex number Z is equal to A plus IB. The constant value, this value you can call it as a real value or real number. This value call it as imaginary number or imaginary part. The people who call it as, this is a part is called a real part. This part is called as imaginary part. Okay, I into B. This is the imaginary part. Now it's clear. Okay. Now let us will move to here. Next thing, Z is equal to A plus IB, or I can write Z is equal to A comma B. Both are correct only. This is the complex number notation. A is a real, B is a complex numbers. Till this no problem. Next, the complex number, the complex conjugate number. Number one note point. The complex conjugate of a Z. The complex conjugate of a Z. The complex conjugate of a Z is Z bar. What can I say? Z bar. The Z bar is, what can I write? A plus IB. You can write it only A minus IB. Okay. So this is a Z is equal to A plus IB. The complex conjugate of a Z is Z bar. The Z bar value is A plus IB is there. You can write A minus IB. Only imaginary part is going to be negative. Only imaginary part is negative. Example, I can say the question is Z is equal to 2 plus 3i. The complex conjugate of a Z is, what can I write? Z bar is equal to 2 minus 3i. Okay. This is the complex conjugate of how you need to find out. Till this clear, any doubt? Please, this is the first formula when you're doing the questions. Complex conjugate is finished. Next, second formula.
So మళ్ళీ చెప్తారా brief?
Z is equal to A plus IB. Examination they will ask, find complex conjugate to. Find complex conjugate to of Z. Complex conjugate of Z. ఈ క్వశ్చన్ కే కాంప్లెక్స్ కాంజుగేట్ అడుగుతారు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలండి? కాంప్లెక్స్ కాంజుగేట్ ఏమి? Z bar is equal to A minus IB formula. If they mention examination question, a 2 plus 3 plus 2a they mention. Complex conjugate ఎలా వస్తారు? Imaginary part కి నెగటివ్ పెడతారు. 3 minus 2i. Clear? If you want one more question, Z is equal to 2 minus 3i is there. The complex conjugate is Z bar is equal to 2 plus 3i. Clear? Huh? One more question. Z is equal to minus 5 plus 4i. The complex conjugate is, what can I write? Tell me the answer. Z bar is equal to
Plus 5 minus 4.
That is what the thing. You don't write plus
Fine.
5. This is minus 5. Don't change real value. I keep on telling it is only changing imaginary. Okay.
Minus 5 minus 4.
You
Yes.
should not change real values. Only you should be concentrating on imaginary. That is a
Yes.
blunder mistake the people write with. That is a formula you can see a plus IB, a minus IB. I'm not changing the a signs. This is a fix. That is what the clearly I wrote. Only imaginary is going to be negative. Real value could not be changed. This is the complex conjugative. First formula is finished. Second one, if z is equal to a plus IB, or we can call it as a comma b. Second formula is additive inverse. Additive inverse of z. The additive inverse of z is we can write minus a minus IB. Here we can change both values. Here we can change both values. Or we can simply say minus a comma minus b. Both are correct. Minus a comma minus b, or else a, if you don't write like this, don't write, if you make it bracket a comma b, you can say. You can simple minus a minus b. Or else if you want to write brackets minus a comma minus b. Coming to the previous case, you can a minus ib, or you can say a comma minus b. Both are correct only. Okay. Now if you want to take an example, z is equal to 2 plus 3i is there. Find additive inverse. What is the answer? What is the answer for this additive inverse? You have to change both signs.
2.
Minus 2,
Yes, sir.
minus
Minus
3i.
2, minus 3i.
Next question, z is equal to minus 2 plus 4i. What is the answer? Additive inverse? Plus 2.
2 minus 4i.
This is the way additive inverse. Okay. Till this clear, I
Yes.
think so. Okay. Next, we are go for a multiplicative inverse. Next question is a multiplicative inverse of a given number. Second question, this is second formula. I'll go for a third formula. Please, every formula you should be noted down. Third one, z is equal to a plus ib, or we can say a comma b. Both are correct only. We want a multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. Previously additive inverse over. The multiplicative inverse of a given number is, we can write a by a square plus b square minus I into b by a square plus b square. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, or else if you want to write in the brackets, you can write like this: a by a square plus b square, comma minus b by a square plus b square. This is a we can. This is a multiplicative inverse. Okay. If you wanted to, I'll take an example. 2 plus 3i is there. Find multiplicative inverse. What can you do? 2 by 2 square plus 3 square, comma minus 3 by 2 square plus 3 square. You can write 2 by 25, 4 plus 9, 30 na? 4 plus 9, 13, comma minus 3 by 13. This is the multiplicative inverse process. Okay, any doubt? Still clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is what a complex numbers given a complex conjugate how can you find for a given number, how to find additive inverse, the given how to find a multiplicative inverse. Clear now? This is the three basic formulas. Now next, the basically regular numbers. If the regular number one number is 2, one number is 3, how to add both numbers? 2 plus 3, what is the answer? 5. If you want to subtract, 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 1. This is a general addition, general subtraction. As like addition and subtraction of complex number. Next concept is addition and subtraction of complex number. Addition and subtraction, how you have to do. Let us I'll take two numbers. Z1. One number is A1 plus IB1. One number complex number. Z2 is A1 plus IB1. There are two different complex numbers. If you wanted to go for addition case is Z1 plus Z2 is equal to, you can add real part. This is, I can write A2 and B2. What can write? A1 plus A2 plus I into B1 plus B2. Just add a real and imaginary. Okay. If you wanted to take, I'll take our example for your convenient. Z1 is equal to 2 plus 3i. Z2 is equal to some 3 plus 4i. One you can remember, I you can write before or after, doesn't make any difference. Okay, no problem. You don't confuse something. Initially you might have confusion, no problem. So what is the solution here? Z1 plus Z2, what is the answer here? Real numbers, 2 plus 3, what is the answer? 5 plus I
5.
into imaginary parts, 3 plus 4, answer is 7. 5 plus
7.
7i or 5 plus I7, both are correct. This is the addition case. Clear? Next, similarly, I will try to go for a subtraction also. So subtraction case, it's very simple. Similarly, you can do that. Just put it minus to understand very clearly. So subtraction case, how I should move here. Similarly, subtraction case. This is a subtraction mode. Now I'm trying to go. This is Z1 minus Z2. Z1 minus Z2 means just to subtract first real numbers. A1 minus A2 plus I into B1 minus B2. Clear? Okay. If you take an example, what you mentioned here top, 2 minus 3, what is the answer? Plus I into 3 minus 4. I cannot directly answer. 2 minus 3, what is the answer here? Minus 1 plus I into 3 minus 4, minus 1. We cannot directly minus 1 plus minus 1 minus I. Or you can take minus 1 plus I. Minus of 1 plus I. This is the answer here. Okay. This is a subtraction of two numbers. Still clear? Any doubt? Okay.
Clear, sir.
Yeah, just you could take in a formula how I was doing. It's very simple. Real addition, imaginary addition, or is real subtract, imagine subtract. Subtraction case. Still no doubt. Okay. Let me addition is over. Now I'll go for a multiplication. How to multiply two numbers, two complex numbers. Let us similarly, I'll take a Z1 is equal to A1 plus IB1, and Z2 I'll take A2 and IB2. I think you are a very masters to multiply two functions similar way as like 8th and 9th class mathematics. I'm multiplying Z1 into Z2. How can you multiply? A1 into IB1,
A by
A
yes.
into IB2. Similarly, should start multiply A1 into A2 plus A1 into IB2. So B2, I'll write I before. Like this is over. Next, IB1 into A2. So I into B1 A2 plus I into I square B1 into B2. So B1 B2. Clear? No doubt on that. A1 into this total.
Clear, sir.
This is called. Next, B1 into this view. Clear. Next, what is the value of I square?
I
Minus 1.
square is minus 1.
That we need to identify. Okay, more than I power, more than 1 is there, you can replace it is. So I can write these terms first. A1, A2. I square minus 1, right? So minus 1 into
Yes, sir.
B1, B2. Next, I'll take I is a common in both cases here. What are the terms will be there? A1, B2 plus B1, A2.
B1, C2,
B1, A2.
A2.
This is a direct formula when two numbers are mentioned. If you are regularly, sir, how can I remember the formulas? Your time wasting means, please do the process. Seconds you'll get answer. Options are yours. That's what I'm deriving that formulas how you have in the Telugu Academy textbooks. Okay. Now this is the way the multiplication of a two numbers. Just simple multiplication. The concept is here. I square is minus 1. You don't need to remember. You have to remember. Okay. Here minus. That's what you got here. This is a complex number. I terms are separate. Real terms are separate. This is the real part. This is the imaginary part. Clear? Okay.
Yes.
For your understanding, I'll take one sample problem. Let Z is equal to a 3 plus 2i. Z2 is equal to some, let us take 2 plus 3i. I'll take simple problem. You need to multiply both. So Z1 into Z2. So what can I write? 3 plus 2i, 2 plus 3i. Just 3 2 ja 6 plus 3 3 ja 9i plus 2 2 ja 4i plus 2 3 ja 6 I square into 6. So 6 plus 9i plus 4i. This is minus 6 plus 6 minus 6 gone. Answer is 0. 13i. So 0 plus 13i answer. Or else this you can write 0 comma 13. Nothing wrong in that. This is the when you're multiplying two numbers, you got answer like this.
Sir, if we get like this, you can consider it as 2 minus Z1
Minus
equal to 2 minus 1.
2 minus 5. Okay, this is clear. This is the way you can multiply that. Can I move to division?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a simple multiplication. Nothing wrong in that. Next, I'll go for a division case. This is very important. Please be try to concentrate on that. Many formulas are there. Please don't follow the formulas. Little bit try to follow the method. This will save you anywhere in the exams. Next, I'll take Z1 is equal to A1 plus IB1. And Z2, I'll take A2 plus IB2. Okay. Here, how to divide? Divide means what can I do? Just a regular division Z1 by Z2. So A1 plus IB1 by A2 plus IB2. After this is a common. After this, you should what you has to do means please rationalize a denominator. Rationalize the denominator. So what is the term is there? The denominator, that complex number, with that complex number, you has to divide both. Denominator, what is the complex conjugate to? A2 minus IB2. You has to divide and multiply with complex conjugate of a denominator. What is the complex conjugate of denominator? A2 plus IB2 means A2 minus IB2. I told you first formula. Clear? Huh? So next step, what is the here it is? You should start multiply both top and top. A1 plus IB1 into A2 minus IB2. Procedure I am telling. Next, what will get? A plus IB, A minus IB. A square minus B square. So A2 square minus I into B2 whole square. Okay. Next, what you're going to get? I square will get here. You will get I square. So I'll write once again A1 plus IB1. I don't want to multiply top because both are different. I don't want to waste your time. For understand, down will get A2 square plus B2 square because I square is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. So this is the gate you got. Am I clear?
Yes.
After this, take top real numbers plus I into imaginary number by A square, A2 square plus B2 square. Then after real number separate and imaginary number separate, you'll get the division of a given number. Okay. If you're a confusion, still you not clear, I'll take one example. I'll try to explain very clearly by taking an example. Let us take Z1 is equal to some, let us take 3 plus 2i. And Z2 is equal to some, let us take a 5 plus 6i, I'll take for your convenient. Okay. Now how to divide a procedure Z1 by Z2. So 3 plus 2i by 5 plus 6i. This is a general question. What I told you next procedure, you need to rationalize numerator and denominator with complex conjugate of a denominator. So 5 minus 6i, 5 minus 6i. Continue the process. The continuity process means both are top, please multiply. 3 plus 2i by into 5 minus 6i. You are very topper how to multiply. Next 5 plus 6 into 5 minus 6, a square minus b square. Next top multiply numerators. 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18i. Next 2 5s are 10i. Next 2 6s are 12. I into I square top. By 5 square is 25. 6 square 36. I square is minus 1. So minus into minus plus 6 square is 36. Many people confusion here. This is 6 square into I square. 6 square is 36. I square is minus 1. this minus becomes plus. That is what I wrote. Okay.
Yes.
Next to top, this becomes a -1. Okay. What is there here? Next, 15 minus into minus plus 15 plus 12. Next, I'll take I is common plus I 10 minus 18. Okay. By 56, 25, 35. How much answer here? 60, 61. Okay. So these two you can add. How much answer here? 27 by 61. These two you subtract. What you get? -8i. So -8i by 61. This is what I am dividing denominator with both cases. Real separate, denominator separate. So this I can write simply 27 by 61 real number, comma -8 by 61 is a imaginary number. This is a division of Z1 and Z2. There are two numbers which are in the form of a plus ib, a plus ib. I was dividing both. I was converted into a plus ib format. Now it's clear. Any doubt? Division case.
No, sir.
Still, you are very clear about this. There is no doubt at all. There is no question for you all. Okay. Now
Yes.
we'll try to stop with the formulas which are required for your regular thing. If you are interested, I'll be say one more formula. Then I'll go. Then we'll enter into the exercise formulas. Now one more it is there. How to find a square root? If Z is one complex number, the complex number is a plus ib. This Z is a complex number. So actually, let us, if you are going to the x is equal to, you have an answer is 4. The square root of x is answer is how much? How to find answer square root of x?
2.
X equal. This is a general number calculation. It's a stupid thing. We don't want this one. The same procedure, we have to go for a complex number. How to find? That is what your intermediate is required to analysis this. Z is equal number. How to find the square root of z? The square root of z is nothing but what? A square root of a plus ib. It means this is you want now. How to find a square root of a plus ib? When I'm telling a square root of a plus ib, I'm writing directly formula. The square root of a plus ib is the square root of the top square root a square plus b square plus a by 2. Copy the formula very clearly. This is a comma or plus, you can take nothing. I'll take a common. Next, square root of a square plus b square minus a by 2. Okay. So if you wanted to understand very clearly, I'll take some example to understand. I'll write it is the square root sample. If you take a z is equal to a 3 plus 4i, you can take example. How to find square root? The square root of z is equal to the square root of 3 plus 4i.
3 square plus 4.
What is the value of a? A is equal to
3,
3. B is equal to 4, you can take.
4.
Now please substitute your value. The square root of a square plus b square. 3 square is 9
25.
plus 16 plus a 3 by 2. Similarly, a square plus b square 9 plus 16 by minus a minus 3 by 2.
4.
Okay, Karna? Next,
Yes.
under root of
5.
this is root of 25. It's 5.
4.
5 plus 3 8. It is 8 by 2. Comma. This is 8 minus 5. This is 5. 5 minus 3 minus 2. 5 minus 3 2 only, right? 2 by 2.
2 by
2
2.
1 ja, 2 4 ja. 1 1 ja, 1 1 ja. The answer is how much? Root 4. Answer is 2.
2.
Root 1. Answer is 1 only. So this is the square root of the given complex number. The complex number is 3 plus 4i. The square root of z is 2 plus I. Okay. This is the way he has to do the square root of a given number. Okay. Still any doubt? Please let us know that. So what we discussed, we are discussed many things by today. The complex number, we are very early classes. It was started the basically once again remember what is a complex number here. The complex number where you can see under root negative will come the complex number. That is we need to see the general complex numbers, the concept which are in the early classes. So this is a concept I told you. This we are required. Why I told you I power more than one will come a square I cube. Please convert like this to make it easy. The first point. Second point I told you the complex number is a combination of real and a complex part is having. This is a real part, a complex part. So complex first formula I told you a complex conjugate of a number. How to find the number is z bar. If it is z is a number, z bar is complex conjugate. Imaginary and the real number only imaginary number going to be change their signs. I was given example for this 2 plus I, 2 minus 3I. Then after this complex once again I took. Then after this I told you how to find additive inverse. The second formula is additive inverse. Additive inverse means both real and imaginary, both terms value, the signs going to be changed. Next we are going for additive inverse. I took an example. Next I wrote multiplicative inverse. The multiplicative inverse means a by under root of a square plus b square minus I into b by under root of a square plus b square, or you can say a by a square plus b square comma minus b by a square plus b, minus for negative imaginary number, please remember. In such a way, I'll take an example. I was explained the multiplicative inverse for a given number. Then after that the general calculation how you did of that addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Therefore mathematical operation for a complex number, how you has to see this is z1 and z2, the two complex number. Want to add, yes, you can add a real part plus imaginary part. Want to subtract one from other, real separate, imaginary separate, we can do it very simple. Addition, subtraction, both are same. Then come to the multiplication, how you use a regular multiplication of numbers, you multiply, then where you'll get I square, please keep it minus, then real terms one separate and I combination complex imaginary parts one separate. Do your process. For that I took an example. I was clearly explained to you how you are applied multiplicating of two numbers. And after we went back to the division.
Math easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing, sir.
And after division cases, we are dividing one number with other number. So after that, I told you the complex conjugate of a denominator. You can divide numerator and denominator because the denominator I terms will going to be removed. For that reason, we are taking only denominator complex conjugate. Wherever you wanted to remove the I number, I value, because denominator is there I. That is what you remove the I number. I is the denominator. That's what you are dividing with two numerator denominator with a complex conjugate number. Then after numerator you subtract, denominator you multiply. Then you get after that numerator separately, denominator separately. For the case, you'll get an answer. So for that, I took an example. I was multiply with the complex conjugate of your denominator. After that, I simplified. Then I took a real number separately, imaginary number separately. This is a real number. Then it is an imaginary number. Okay. This is what division case we completed. Then after I was entered into the square root of the number. This is a number. The square root, how to find the square root of number. I told you formula square root of a square plus b square plus a by 2, square root of a square plus b square minus a by 2 second term. It is minus it inside, not outside. That you need to understand. For that I took an example. So mathematical operation of complex numbers are finished. When tomorrow we have to see the problems which are required for your regular analysis, that we need to see by tomorrow in the next class.